And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here on the hill here today, Luis Cessa.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the pitch. That misses. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 4-10.
And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-0. Out in front and foul to the left side. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Left field. Fraley should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Kyle Schwarber.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Fielder, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. Throw over to first. Turner back in standing. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Turner. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Slider clips the zone. Ripped on a line. Senzel makes the catch. That is the inning. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill here today, Andrew Painter. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Had a good eye there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Sessa back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's one down.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. 5 for 8 this series, so he's been hot. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with one away. This is Bryson Stott. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Myers drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Dalton.
So digging
Guthrie.
in now for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. Now fly ball to right center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Joey
The
Votto.
first baseman, Joey
And he deals.
Votto.
That's in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Jake Fraley. Runner on the go. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Will Myers now.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And another
2
ball.
and 1.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Fraley at second with nobody out. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, TJ.
So now the DH spot, TJ Friedl. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner leads away at second.
Hey!
And that one is inside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Chopped left side. Gathers and throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Now it's Nick Senzel. This one popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey
Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Turner for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Harper at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Schwarber leads off first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there are two outs.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Painter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Solak hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Strike two. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Slap the other way, foul. Oh, and 1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Guthrie drops steps, heads back on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now Tyler Stevenson. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
That one is upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's...
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One for the Reds on the homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now here is Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 in the air left field. Fraley getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Doubled in his first AB. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Run on base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
This to third. Throw over to Votto. Now 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Realmuto at second with 2 down. And a base hit right there. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Doubled his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Will Myers digs in now. There's a strike. Called strike right there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 3-2. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer getting cranked up. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Luis Cessa won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tony Santillan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. One now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And there's a hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And takes low for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Santiago checks the runner. Oh, the throw is wild. The 2-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. Fouled off to the right. Boom, the lead runner at second. Realmuto on at first with nobody out. That one not close. 1-1. And the right-hander deals the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. De La Cruz to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1. And now for the Phillies, Dalton Guthrie.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, safe. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Line drive, and there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now
that ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it is 2-1. And it goes just foul. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bryce Harper would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. Stays alive. Santillan picks to first. Turner back easily. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found it.
Painter checks over to first, and he's back. Senzel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Flares it into the outfield, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Nick Solak. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike at the knees. One, 2 now. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. And one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ripped to right, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away. Kevin Newman now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. One run is in. 2 runs are in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 onto Hoskins. Double play. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds 4. Now on the bump, Buck Farmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Farmer, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that's down and away. And that's outside. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Hoskins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos. 0-1. Castellanos, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Strike 2.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
1-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Hoskins around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. He's also in to score. It's 10-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
TJ Antone gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle. 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Guthrie. 1 for 3. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Two now. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Reds 4. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
First baseman, Joey.
And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Andrew Painter gives way. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Andrew Bellotti comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bellotti.
And now Jake Fraley. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
And now the right fielder, Will Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2009. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball right side, could be two. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. 2-2. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. Reds leave one, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one the other way. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first, Kyle Schwarber will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Move to first. Turner gets back easily. Righty to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. And he chases that one below the zone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and
base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. That's down and in.
1-0.
Check swing, went around. Gonna count 1-1. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Going to count 1-2. Harper over at second. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. And now the count is even. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So first and second with 2 outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Our score now 13-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lucas Sims on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies.
Number
Derek
24.
Hall looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And a strike in there.
It's 0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Senzel under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now into the game, Josh Harrison. He'll play second. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. And a pitch. Out to center. Turner on his horse. Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Solak in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there.
1 ball, 2
Sweeping
strikes.
across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this,
That's low,
known
that's
for
the ball.
using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that's downstairs and outside. Well struck, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Harper quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Dalton Guthrie. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Down the left field line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 down. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Foul ball there. Turner on at second with 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way high with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Myers on the move to the alley. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Late on that fastball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Votto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Center field. Guthrie makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Rhys Hoskins. Sims back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next pitch is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Senzel under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here's a rocket out to left. Fraley pulls it down, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the home team. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Hard hit left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it, whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in.
1-1.
That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And a
swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies got an astounding 20 hits in total as they ran over the Reds 13-4. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Royals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Braves 7-4. The A's got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. The Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-4. The Nats got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Guardians 13-3. The Pirates put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they crushed the Cubs 10-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 9-2. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pulverized the Twins 7-0. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-2. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1.